It is Thursday, October 14th, and I'm Wyoming. So there's this Dutch company here called Phillips, and I'm not here to advertise them, but as well as inform you with what they did. As stupid as they can be, they actually did much more stupider. They recorded an amateur video of the bear and afterwards posted it on the web. Later on, when a zoo actually went out looking for a bear and found out that it was just a mere prank, Phillips replied to them, "Oh, I'm sorry. We're very sorry." Now I agree that sometimes you can have a little bit of a fun, and if you're a multi-million company like Philips, then you're gonna have a lot of fun. But which kind of company does that where it just shoots an amateur video of a bear, puts it on the web, and afterwards it lets the zoo go out for it? As in reply, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a prank." That is probably one of the stupidest advertisements that I've seen so far, because right now the best critic that could be found is the zoo that's gonna sue them. So Phillips, good job. Moving on. Now, if you have been living under a rock for the past century, then you would not know Angelina Jolie. She's probably one of the smoking hot chicks of Hollywood. But here's the thing, she decided to finally switch to directing movies. In your mind, it would seem like, why would she do that? But okay, a girl had her fun in the scene, but now she wants to direct movies outside of it, so why not give it a shot? But what do you do when you realize that you did the stupidest mistake ever? She was shooting the movie in Bosnia, and what did she decide to do? To shoot a movie about Bosnian rapist and a Muslim victim. Yeah, awesome way to start your career, Angelina. When I go to your house, I don't eat your food and afterwards I say that the food is crap. I eat the food, I say thank you, I walk away and nothing. No insult, no bullcrap. But what did Angelina do? She insulted the whole nation. Yay! Now, Bosnian Ministry of Culture decided to revoke her permit to shoot in Bosnia, and I kinda understand them because it's kind of a stupid move to do. Now, in business life, the reason why I said it so happily is because I'm a business major. Yes, my part. Organization of Petroleum Export, Opec, elected Iran as the presidency of Opec. This hasn't happened for the past 36 years. Now, if I'm not wrong, this is a good idea? No. Why is that? Because for the past years, Iran has been supporting Hamas. Because for the past years, Iran has been shouting out that capitalism is a piece of crap. Because for the past years, Iran wanted to eliminate the Jews. No, I don't see a bad reason in it. If you see a red flag on something, then you should know it. Because Iran being as a presidency in OPEC is gonna increase the price of oil. Of course, for them to make more money. For average people like you and me, it's gonna be pretty shitty. For Iran, it's gonna be jolly. They can afterwards support their nuclear development program, which is pretty much peaceful. Yeah, this is a great news. Great news. The fact that the presidency was first allowed to Iran, that's probably good news, but still I wouldn't trust them. Moving on. Scientists are devastated. The United Kingdom is being a prick with their visa system. Honestly speaking, yeah, that's right, I agree with them. UK can become the mecca of scientists, but the visa control is making it much more harder to reach that point. And there was a quote which I loved actually. They said it was a sad reflection that scientists and engineers could not be afforded the same exemption to the rules as the Premier League football players. Now that was a really funny statement because I kinda agree with them. When you compare sports and science, they kind of not equal out. Is our current form of entertainment is more important than our future? Well, British immigration thinks so. Yay! Now to the good news. The study has shown that salmon, it's a fish. Actually, salmon's genetic characteristics are being changed. Why? Climate change, you dumbass! That's what happens when you switch on your car and that exhaust pipe releases all those toxins. You get a fucked up fish. So climate change is fucking up everyone's life. Yay! I think there should be like 2 cheerleaders right behind me saying, go! Climate! Go climate change! I honestly have no other thing to say to you about that. And it was discovered in Spain, so no worries. USA, your fish are not gonna get all weird out. Now to Facebook. Wow, that's so surprising. Someone talks about Facebook. Like no one heard of it. Oh, Facebook and Bing. By the way, Bing is Microsoft's search engine. Apparently now they have a search engine also. Okay, I'm not gonna dish it because they done a pretty cool thing. What they did is basically that Bing and Facebook are gonna work together. So every time you're gonna search something, there's gonna be a number of friends who liked that link. By that giving you a certain reference. Now to be honest, that's a pretty cool idea. And yet a little bit way to disturb. Because if you like some adult sites, then you're gonna be pretty much screwed. And the Bing actually records your history of the search. which is like... So you can kiss a privacy goodbye, since every time someone would search some kind of an adult site that they will see that you did it. Yeah, you, Mark Zuckerberg. Finally, I'm done telling all the news. That's probably a good thing. In between of the cuts, I didn't really breathe. So guys, that's it for today. And never pay.